Hello viewers, in this video we are going to see about how to make use of table. So what do you mean by table? So whenever we want a structured data, okay, so in Excel we need to create as a table. It is a two-dimensional. So here we have a data, employee ID, name, department, position and salary. So if I do control down arrow, so till 20 records we have in this table. So when I want to analyze it, so first I can convert into tables. To convert into table, what we can do is so keep the cell reference inside the data, then go to insert and insert you have table. So either you can use control T or you can click on that particular command. So once you click on that particular command, so you get a dialog box. Where is the data for your table? So it has taken the entire range. So before creating a table, make sure you should not have any blank rows so that it will consider the entire cell ranges wherever data is there. And we have it is asking for my table as headers. Yes, I do have headers. Then click on OK. So once it has converted, you can see a new tab has been introduced, that is table design. So here you have various group, and in each group we have various commands. So under table styles, you can select whichever design you want or whichever style you want. So we have basically light, medium and dark. So let me take some medium itself. Okay, so click on that. So now before converting table, like for example, if you scroll down, you cannot see the column headers, whereas now you can see the column headers. So if I am going to until 20th record, still I can see the column headers. So now let us see what and all commands we have for this. So under table design, so first try to change the table name. Let me give t data, it means table data. Okay, so we have summarize with pivot table, remove duplicates. If you think you don't want to convert data, raw data into a table, you can click on convert to range. And we have insert slicer. Then here we have header row, banded rows, first column, last column, banded column, filter button. By default, the filter will be done. If you don't want filter, you can click on uncheck that filter button. So if you want, again you can check it. So let me give total row. If I click on total row, you can observe automatically it has taken the total row. At the right side corner you can see some extension, it means this is the end of the table. So now, so you can observe like for total which function it has been taken. So it is subtotal. If you click on this drop down, suppose if I want to find, so what is the average salary overall? So I can click on average so that you will get the average salary. Suppose I want to count, so total how many rows or records we have. Then count numbers as well as same. So if I want to see maximum salary who had got, or like how much salary is the maximum, so you can click on maximum. Similarly, minimum also you can click on that. So sum, as usual by default you will get sum only. So subtotal, the sum option number is 109 and the salary is nothing but table column name. So if you click on that, we have still various. You can click on more function and you can choose whichever function you want it. So if you click on drop down, you have various functions. You can make use of any function whichever you required. Okay. So as of now, let it be sum itself. So what I'm going to do is, so let me select this entire column, go to home section. First, let me convert it into thousand separator. To do that, under home section, we have number group. Inside the number group, we have command that is comma. It's a comma style. And if you prefer, you don't want a decimal, you can decrease it like this. If you want, you can increase the decimal. Okay. For example, if you want dollar symbol or any other currencies, if you are India, you can use rupees signal, rupees symbol. Then, if it is US, you can use dollar. So whichever you prefer, according to your country currency, you can take. So let me reduce this decimal. So custom it has taken. You can click on that. You can make it as currency so that there won't be any space between dollar and the number. So so what is the advantages when we do this? So usually whenever we have raw data, that is without a table, so whenever we use any functions, we need to take the function and we need to take the data and we need to do some fix like column fix, row fix, complete fix. So whereas here we no need to vary or we no need to use any fix. So automatically the data is converted into a table. If you want to add additional records, so you can do here tab and you can add additional records like this. Okay. So now I want to see department wise total salary is how much. So first let us convert this into a table. So control A or inside the data if you are there, let me do control A. So I can make use of control T. So my table has header, click on OK. So I can change it to different style. So let me have this green color. So now I want to see sales, marketing, HR, total salary, how much they had given. So let me go here and make use of some functions. So equal to, we are going to use sum if function. So first see the arguments, what are all arguments we have? Range. So range is nothing but where our sales department is sitting. So my range for that I can use the table name directly T data. Okay, so it will take entire data. So again use square bracket. Inside the square bracket I want department. So there only our sales department is sitting. The next criteria is nothing but this is my criteria. Then comma some range. You can observe like at the rate it has taken. It is nothing but the column reference it is taking. Then some range is my salary. So I can either use T data salary or I can use same like how the Excel had used at the rate salary. Then close the bracket. Or let me take T data salary, then enter. So one time effort. So let me copy this, the control D. So we got it. So you can do some formats. Let me go to home section, give comma, decrease the decimals. So now we have got department wise, salary wise. So you can do cross verification also whether it has taken correct or not. If you have any questions or any doubts. So for example, HR it is showing around 2 lakh 8,586. So how I can check it? So directly we can go to department. So uncheck the select all, select HR, then click on OK. So here you can observe this amount and even this amount both are same. It means the calculation whatever it has done is correct only. So again you can check on this filter, uncheck, check again, select all, then click OK. So that's all. We have got all the information. So for example, if I want names separate, so how I can take the names separate? So I can use equal to t data, use a square bracket. I want all the information. Means for example, if I give all, if I select all information with the down arrow and enter, I'll get entire data. If I feel I don't want entire data, I want only name, so I can take only name. I can select name and enter, so I'll get only name. Similarly, we can select only department, so I can select only department. So like this, we can make use of our tables. It's very simple and very structured. Okay. Let us go to table design again. So total row I have added. So let me see what does first column does. First column it is giving all bold. So how about last column? Even the last column it is giving the bold font. Banded columns you can observe how it is. So alternate column or rows it is getting the dark color. So let me take this last column, first column, and if you want to add more filter, like here we have insert slicer, you can click on insert slicer. If I want to add only department wise, we have various columns. So let me take department, click on OK. So now we have got department wise. So if I want to reduce this, so I can make it to multiple column like this, so I can reduce the height as well. So like this, so width I can increase. So let me decrease this so that it is visible. So let me increase the width. So here we have got department wise. For example, if I want to check only for finance, so I can check only for finance. So observe how it is working. The both it is taking correctly. Then if I want HR, so HR how much? Operations how much? Marketing how much sales? Sorry, salary how much salary? Sales how much salary? Finance how much salary? So anytime if you think I want to select multiple, for example, finance and sales. So press Control in your keyboard, select finance and sales. And if you want to display everything, click on this clear filter, or you can use the shortcut key Alt C. Okay, so now we have got everything. So it's a very useful whenever you convert the data, raw data into a table. For analyzing purpose, so simple it is. You can use summarize with pivot table also. So you can click on summarize. So you can observe here it is taking the entire table at once. You can go to new worksheet or existing worksheet. So for example, if I take existing worksheet somewhere here, so if I want to see department wise, then position, then salary. So let me go to design. So let me change it to report layout to into tabular form. So I will remove these buttons. So go to pivot table analyze, remove the buttons. So I have all the information. So finance how much, total HR how much, total marketing how much, operations how much, everything we can see along with the position department, then position wise. If you think if you don't want this subtotal, so you can go to design. So there we have under layout section, click on subtotals, do not show subtotals, so it will show only the grand totals. So you can do right click to the particular number and change it into thousand separators. Click on number format, go to number, use thousand separators, then reduce the decimals, then click on OK. Okay. So like this, with the help of table, you can create slicers, you can create a pivot table, and anytime if you add any changes here, automatically it will be, we can refresh it. For example, if I'm adding one more, let me say my name itself. Okay, I have added it. Okay, so now let me delete this with control minus. So just check whether, like, let me give HR, total HR how much it is. If I select this, so total it is 2,08,586. So if I do right click and refresh, you can observe the amount has been changed. 2,48,586. So let me take option that is field list. Instead of department, if I remove the department, if I give the name, so you can observe the names, whatever names is there. So you can see my name also, it is getting a displaying. This how you can make use of our table. That's all from this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Also please share this to your friends.